Does he have to retire after 1 year? Does he have to retire after 1 year? I prefer your food. I prefer your food. Where can I find the pasta aisle? Where can I find the pasta aisle? I am writing a poem. I am writing a poem. Could you take a look? Could you take a look? This is so unfair. This is so unfair. I am an accountant. I am an accountant. He needs to be beaten from time to time. He needs to be beaten from time to time. Then we can accept it. Then we can accept it. His son was a psychologist. His son was a psychologist. Was your brother an assembler? Was your brother an assembler? We couldn't listen right away. We couldn't listen right away. Your stepmother was a spy. Your stepmother was a spy. You are a generous person. You are a generous person. We didn't know the decade. We didn't know the decade. David, help me make this cake. David, help me make this cake. I walk to work every day. I walk to work every day. We head as the sun rises. We head as the sun rises. Where can I find canned tuna? Where can I find canned tuna? Can you pass me the butter? Can you pass me the butter? They sat in the park and watched the sunset. They sat in the park and watched the sunset. I'm so sorry for being late. I'm so sorry for being late. Do you think I'm beautiful? Do you think I'm beautiful? Could you please pass me the remote control? Could you please pass me the remote control? Can you contact me? Can you contact me? Is his colleague a pharmacist? Is his colleague a pharmacist? On holiday in the Netherlands. On holiday in the Netherlands. He's excited for the party. He's excited for the party. What kind of shape? What kind of shape? I'll have the black bean burger. I'll have the black bean burger. Watch your step. Watch your step. Is there any sugar in the bowl? Is there any sugar in the bowl? Is your grandfather a naturalist? Is your grandfather a naturalist? He doesn't like vegetables. He doesn't like vegetables. You are on the path to a successful recovery. You are on the path to a successful recovery. Sometimes it may not roll. Sometimes it may not roll. Do you like going to concerts? Do you like going to concerts? He commits a murder. He commits a murder. These are your old friends. These are your old friends. Can I talk to you for a moment? Can I talk to you for a moment? Do they need to mail every 2 weeks? Do they need to mail every 2 weeks? Whose wallet did you find? Whose wallet did you find? Check when. Check when. This was an impressive move. This was an impressive move. I will come back to inform you about your treatment plan. I will come back to inform you about your treatment plan. He could find work in the city. He could find work in the city. These are magnificent sunsets. These are magnificent sunsets. It is not direct. It is not direct. There was no host at dusk. There was no host at dusk. Shouldn't we be driving at dusk? Shouldn't we be driving at dusk? I like ice cream, he said. I like ice cream, he said. The baby took his first steps. The baby took his first steps. Can I go to the power and sleep button? Can I go to the power and sleep button? I bought a t-shirt and some shoes. I bought a t-shirt and some shoes. Your colleague was a midwife. Your colleague was a midwife. Do you serve brunch during the holidays? Do you serve brunch during the holidays? Don't I make decisions sometimes? Don't I make decisions sometimes? I have to study for a spelling test on Saturday. I have to study for a spelling test on Saturday. I know the boy next to your sister. I know the boy next to your sister. I will try to catch up with him. I will try to catch up with him. They can be librarians at noon. They can be librarians at noon. Can I go to RAM? Can I go to RAM? Is our stepmother a pie player? Is our stepmother a pie player? The room is too dark for reading. The room is too dark for reading. Is their daughter a saleswoman? Is their daughter a saleswoman? Joe is with me. Joe is with me. I doubt his intentions. I doubt his intentions. Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute? I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. I will do the right thing. I will do the right thing. I'm sure of this. I'm sure of this. The boy looks like his father. The boy looks like his father. Can I refill my tangerine juice? Can I refill my tangerine juice? The nurse will administer your medications in a short time. The nurse will administer your medications in a short time. Because I'm busy with my job. Because I'm busy with my job. Can I go to the place? Can I go to the place? They often have fun. They often have fun. Can we confess? Can we confess? A penny for your thoughts. A penny for your thoughts. Am I going to impose it for 2 weeks? Am I going to impose it for 2 weeks? Are there any books on the shelf? Are there any books on the shelf? Can cook delicious meals. Can cook delicious meals. He hated going to school. He hated going to school. There was a gradual increase in crimes. There was a gradual increase in crimes. Who is the last champion here? Who is the last champion here? Didn't they survive? Didn't they survive? We can fight at night. We can fight at night. How many languages can you speak? How many languages can you speak? I seem to have lost my keys. I seem to have lost my keys. We sing loudly. We sing loudly. I have to take an exam. I have to take an exam. They can kiss every year. They can kiss every year. Should it be a seller? Should it be a seller? You shouldn't look back. You shouldn't look back. Do you like cooking? Do you like cooking? He checks his email. He checks his email. He couldn't always come back. He couldn't always come back. Should you recommend soon? Should you recommend soon? No, I don't have a pet. No, I don't have a pet. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I will be sure to pass your compliments on to the chef. I will be sure to pass your compliments on to the chef. How do you say this? How do you say this? I need to make a timeline. I need to make a timeline. Please close the door. Please close the door. I'll check your reflexes. I'll check your reflexes. Can I taste this cheese sample? Can I taste this cheese sample? Are our cousins carpenters? Are our cousins carpenters? This is child's play. This is child's play. Does he always have to lift? Does he always have to lift? Are our cousins receptionists? Are our cousins receptionists? It would not be fed next year. It would not be fed next year. I could contact you. I could contact you. Much more crowded. Much more crowded. I'm going to the theater. I'm going to the theater. He will not do an internship right away. He will not do an internship right away. You may not be able to continue next year. You may not be able to continue next year. I take a nap when I feel tired. I take a nap when I feel tired. I miss you. I miss you. I am not in favor of this plan. I am not in favor of this plan. Is your stepsister a baker? Is your stepsister a baker? What desserts are there? What desserts are there? Haven't you done an internship yet? Haven't you done an internship yet? Their children are operators. Their children are operators. They contain natural ingredients. They contain natural ingredients. This is a cozy blanket. This is a cozy blanket. Can I have a slice of lemon with my water? Can I have a slice of lemon with my water? Won't we go into debt? Won't we go into debt? It is raining heavily today. It is raining heavily today. Whose picture is on the wall? Whose picture is on the wall? He's different from his brother. He's different from his brother. He ate half the sandwich. He ate half the sandwich. We know the answer. We know the answer. Is this her bag? Is this her bag? This problem is easy to solve. This problem is easy to solve. I hope you get well soon. I hope you get well soon. Cannot reduce normally. Cannot reduce normally. I was so impressed. I was so impressed. They are dancing at the party. They are dancing at the party. Do you like going to the theater? Do you like going to the theater? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Haven't found your keys yet? Haven't found your keys yet? He could make contact at dawn. He could make contact at dawn. Can he always create? Can he always create? I am confident in my abilities. I am confident in my abilities. Geologists? Geologists? Our nephew is an artist. Our nephew is an artist. I'm meeting my friends for lunch. I'm meeting my friends for lunch. Didn't they collect it later? Didn't they collect it later? How can you be sure? How can you be sure? Will he go to the party tomorrow? Will he go to the party tomorrow? I don't understand you. I don't understand you. Why do not you work? Why do not you work? I'll have the penne arrabbiata. I'll have the penne arrabbiata. We played basketball in the park. We played basketball in the park. I didn't go to Europe. I didn't go to Europe. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm so glad I gave this a chance. I'm so glad I gave this a chance. His neighbor was a model. His neighbor was a model. This is a big burden off my shoulders. This is a big burden off my shoulders. We help them with food. We help them with food. I enjoy going to Paris. I enjoy going to Paris. Can they answer? Can they answer? Your grandfather is the babysitter. Your grandfather is the babysitter. Can't we produce? Can't we produce? His stepfather was a minister. His stepfather was a minister. I have great pride. I have great pride. There will be a discount in the store. There will be a discount in the store. Can I go to the toilet? Can I go to the toilet? His uncle was a teacher. His uncle was a teacher. Can you explain it to me? Can you explain it to me? Isn't he rowing at noon? Isn't he rowing at noon? My blood pressure is high. My blood pressure is high. Help me. Help me. No thanks. I am good. No thanks. I am good. I lost my keys. I lost my keys. He was previously a banker. He was previously a banker. The train leaves at 9. The train leaves at 9. The film is available on Blu-ray. The film is available on Blu-ray. Can I have my salad without nuts? Can I have my salad without nuts? I started a new book. I started a new book. I need to return some books. I need to return some books. They swam in the sea on holiday. They swam in the sea on holiday. He doesn't teach. He doesn't teach. My pleasure. My pleasure. We will go to a concert. We will go to a concert. I love roller coasters. I love roller coasters. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. The concert is in 2 weeks. The concert is in 2 weeks. Can complain. Can complain. You'll see tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow. Should not think immediately. Should not think immediately. How much does a hotel room cost? How much does a hotel room cost? Won't he meet often? Won't he meet often? Can work as a stylist after 3 years. Can work as a stylist after 3 years. English is spoken by people in many different countries. English is spoken by people in many different countries. As I understand it. As I understand it. Excited for the concert. Excited for the concert. Forget about it. Forget about it. Will you join the party? Will you join the party? Is my sister a filmmaker? Is my sister a filmmaker?